We are here today. This is the BrandSwan core team to tell you what we're excited about our upcoming event, Reveal Your Inner Awesome.
Hello, everybody. It's me, Emily. I am going to be your tech support / part of the interactive game that we're going to be having going on during the event. But I will be giving you all the different helpful tips if you want to learn more about going between floors, presentation mode, how to ask a question to a presenter, and all the various different things that we're going to have during the event.
Yeah, and we will send you instructions, and Emily's how to contact Emily on the day of, so don't feel like you have to memorize this now. But yes, Emily, think of Emily as tech support and some of the game codes that you're going to want to use to play the game.
Hey everyone, I'm Kelsey. I will be working social media during the event, so I'll be walking, quote unquote, walking around, taking screenshots of everybody. I will also be helping with the in-event game. So see me around helping out with that as well. If you take pictures during the event, feel free to send them to me. We will give you my contact information, and that's it.
Yeah, and if you tag BrandSwan and you see it get retweeted, reshared, whatever, that's Kelsey making that happen. Again, we'll give you instructions, so you'll know exactly what the game codes are and who to go to for them. So don't worry too much about that yet, but know that it's coming and it's going to be fun.
Hi, I'm Jane Clark, co-founder of BrandSwan, creative director, and I'm actually going to be doing the keynote for this event. I'm really excited / terrified, but really what I want to focus on is just explaining, the journey from professional to self and the balance of that. And sometimes we're faking it till we make it, but ultimately the takeaway is that, you're the best version of yourself right now, and how can we, reach your goals from where you currently stand. So that is what I do. And other than the event, I'm just going to show up, really. I have a great team, takes care of that. No.
Jen Wells. I am the other co-founder of BrandSwan and the marketing director. I absolutely adore event promotion, so I've been running around doing all kinds of event planning and scheduling and delegating, honestly, because Kelsey does a lot of the actual work. I'm basically going to be the event MC. I'm going to be kind of directing people, getting people on the stage when they need to be. I'll be doing a lot of the introductions, so you'll see me around all day. I'm happy to network and say hi. I will be hopping around, so definitely come say hi to me if you get a chance. And now that you kind of have an idea who's going to be at the event, I want to show off this platform that we've been kind of hinting about and talking about, because once we got in there, even though I had seen it before, I think it blew us all away a little bit. So we're gonna screen share now and show you what Remo is all about. After you make your account, you're gonna be dropped into this platform, which looks a lot like a real life conference, but from bird's eye view. So you're looking down at the tables. You can join any of these tables just by double clicking. These are our little participant icons over here. So we're all hanging out at the Eris exhibitor table. And if you want to scan the room and see who else is in there, you can click on their icon, and then you get this information about them. And you can say, oh, hey, I've been meaning to meet this person for months. Let's go over there and talk to them, which is super cool, super strategic for networking. A little bit creepy, but that's technology these days, always kind of towing that line.
Yeah, the stars mean that we're the hosts, and we'll be popping around and seeing all what's going on.
Yeah, so if you've forgotten everybody's names, look for the stars.
Okay, so one thing that I'm really excited about, and of course, we got this great idea from the Delaware Networking Station, is to play a game. We've got lots of ideas. I can't be too specific because I don't want to box this in, but there might be a variety of games. But basically the key is that the sponsors are the key. So you can talk with them to find the code, join the presentations to find the code. So it really encourages activity, which is great for the sponsors, right? Which I love. And honestly, it really brings out my competitive side. Like, I am so excited to be like, oh, I'm going to kick this person's butt, because why not? I got nothing better to do today. No, just joking.
She says this, but who's the one who won third place at the Delaware Networking Station?
It's true, but I feel like I was your sidekick and I helped you propel into fourth place.
That's true. That's true.
Yeah.
It's a team effort.
Thank you. Finally. No. So the sponsorships I'm really excited about. We have 4 main sponsors, and they're going to be on the corners. And these guys are just paying a little bit more money than the rest because well, they're going to pay for this platform, basically, you know. And we really want you guys to see them and just say hello to them and get to know them a bit. And and Eris is our first partner sponsor. They do financial rentals for weddings and corporate events. So check them out. Thank you,
Eris.
And the other cool thing that we're doing is that the sponsors, aren't going to be like, okay, I'm just going to talk for 2 minutes about my company. They're going to be a part of the event. It's not going to feel like a commercial, really. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah, everything that we put together, we wanted to feel very integrated and very engaging. So sponsors will have a chance to talk, but like Jane said, they'll be part of the presentations. They'll be introducing speakers. We've got these tables that you can come over, and as an attendee, you're like, well, why do I want to play the game? Because there are cool prizes to win.
Yes, there is. Now,
and even beyond that, it's fun to compete. It's fun to play. Yeah. I think sometimes it's hard to get started with things like networking. You're like, oh, I don't want to have to talk to these people. But once you get into it, it's really fun and exciting. So I think the game is going to help people get into the spirit of it and start engaging. And then it's also helpful to our exhibitors because they get to meet more faces.
Yeah, the networking is great because even though Zoom does breakout rooms fairly okay, you're not going to actually get the same person. You are in full control of who you get to talk to. So that's what's so great about this platform. I'm really excited about the first place prize, which is going to be one of our branding packages. I'm so sorry, it's one of our branding packages, but it's the Hummingbird. It's a $1,500 branding package. You get the logo, you get a style sheet, you get business cards, you get a landing page, you get social media graphics. So if you're looking to kind of just freshen up your brand, either professionally or company, you're going to win it and it's going to be awesome and we're going to do it for you. So, and you get that for totally free if you get first place. So, honestly, we wouldn't have done this event if it wasn't for Jen. She's definitely the inspiration behind it. But what I love about it is it really gives, the platform for our values. And it really just comes down to helping our friends, helping our peers. Delaware is a small state. We're very intimate. We all tend to work together. I don't know if you guys remember like the 6 degrees of Kevin Bacon, where, you always know like one person who knows someone else and you're all kind of interconnected. But we really are surrounded by people doing awesome things, and they don't realize it. And that kind of breaks my heart because they see so much potential, but they're suffering from imposter syndrome, self-doubt, and just those obstacles just get in the way from pursuing your goals. And I'm going to share a lot of anecdotes during the keynote about this exact same thing. So really, we're hoping, professionals who might be struggling right now just can help them pivot, just really help them get on the right path to whatever it is, whatever makes them happy, whatever makes them wake up every morning and feel a little bit of joy. So that is what we're going to be focusing on with this event. We've got a lot of speakers lined up and they're all amazing. I'm very excited. We really try to pull speakers from all sorts of different parts of the business community, So I think there's going to be something for everyone here.
The quick summary of why you want to attend this event. To be inspired, come and learn from these amazing women and men about their experience, their expertise. We're going to be talking career pivots. We're going to be talking about finding your passion. We're going to be talking about why maybe it's not your passion, but your talent that you need to be following.
Yeah, 2 panels.
There's 2 panels. There's going to be a meditation. There is so much good stuff. Yeah. Like Jane said, there's going to be a worksheet so that you can literally take notes. You can get your takeaways. You will leave with something valuable from this event. There's the community. There's the engagement. There's the fun. There's the games. And then after the event is all over, we're going to be sending you the recordings from each presentation along with some extra goodies from our speakers. So everything we could think of to give value to this event, we have provided, and we hope you will join us. We are so excited to get this rolling on November 13th from 10 to 5. And if you're ready to go learn more or get your tickets, it is revealyourinnerawesome.com.
Gonna make you an offer you can't refuse.